Hi, so it's Will here from Mellow Well Animation, and I just wanted to show you this little free tool. First of all, I made this myself because I wanted to be able to set values on keys in the graph editor, see what the values are, apply it on multiple keys at the same time, offset them at the same time, and then also be able to apply things like cycles and noise and modifiers to a bunch of channels at the same time and remove them at the same time as well. So yeah, and there's a bunch of quick set stuff here as well. So I'll go in then and show you how it works. And if you like it, go and grab it. Cheers. Okay, so let's get into it. So to install this, you just go to Preferences, you go to Install from Disk, you go to the zip file and install. All the versions you might need to go and activate it, but that's all right. Okay, so once installed, it will appear here in your graph editor in your N panel. So your N panel over there, and it will sit over here. Okay, so let's take the interface from the top then over here. If you have a key selected, it will give you the value of that key in the frame it's on. If it's got multiple selected, you'll just see how many you've got selected. If you just want to see certain channels, you can hide the other channels over here very quickly by selecting one and saying hide the others. If you unhide, it will also select all the channels. So if you want to quickly select multiple objects, all the channels, and have all the channels selected, so you can offset them or edit them or whatever you want to do with them, you can just select one of these, hide, and then select all, and everything will be selected. Over here, you can then very quickly set your interpolation type. All the standard ones are here. Just a click away. Just set it to normal again. Okay, and over here you can change your handle type. So you can very quickly go in here and change them with a single click. If you want to flatten your handles in Blender, normally you go and you S and then Y and then press 0. But in this case, you can just press this over here and it will do it on multiple keys as well. So you can quickly flatten them over there. I set them back. Here you can set specific key values. Say these two over there, I want to set it to exactly 5. I can go and apply it over there and maybe just flatten my handles. Here you can offset the frame. So these ones, say you want to move them all to frame, and you can apply that. So you can move a whole bunch of frames at the same time to a specific value. So here you can set values, here you can offset values. So if I want to offset the time of these, I can offset them by 5 each time. For any of these, you can also put in negative values. So if I want a -5, I can shift them all along, or like this, I can just go and do this and apply to all. Here I can offset the value, say by 1, so I can offset it up, I can offset it down. And then if I have any key and I press L to select the whole curve, I can offset the whole curve as well. Or just a set of keys, yeah. Here you can copy value, so I can copy that value and I can set it to I can paste it to another key. I can paste it to, say, to the whole curve if I pressed L, and I can set it to the whole curve, or whatever is selected. I can copy and paste those values. Then if I just want to insert a keyframe on the selected curve, here I can just go and insert, and it will only insert on whatever channel you have selected over there. If you want to select all your keys before your playhead, that's the same as going in over here and doing it over here, but here it's just a shorthand, so you can quickly select any keys before and after. your selection, and then you can offset the time to just the ones before, or you can offset this then minus to the time before that. So it's just a very quick access over there. Then I know you can apply modifiers, so you can go over here and then apply your cycle modifier over there, and that's fine. But the moment you want to remove them, so if I have a cycle modifier on all these channels over here, if I want to remove them, it only removes one at a time. So now I have to go through all of these, and I have to remove them one by one, and that is a little bit annoying. So you select the thing you want to remove. You can select your channels. So I'm just going to select all my channels over here, and then I want to remove cycles, and then just press remove, and it will remove all the cycle modifiers to those. But you can also just apply the cycle modifiers here, so it doesn't depend on your channels. You can just go and filter out here what you want to add. So if I want to add only to location, add the cycles modifier, I can add it over here. See it a bit easier. And then I can remove it over here. What channels I want to add it to. So here it will add the cycles modifier to everything, and I can also remove it from everything, or just remove it from certain channels. This is for all your standard modifiers, so I can do this with noise as well. So I can add noise, remove the noise, just add noise to maybe scale, and I can add just to scale, remove. So you can filter it out here, add it and remove it all at the same time with a couple of clicks. That's the whole thing then. So yeah, if you think this might be useful to you, go and grab it. It's free. And if you enjoy using it, go and check out my other add-ons, Animation Snapper Pro and Vertex Skin Weights. They've had a lot of iterations. They're starting to become quite solid now, I think, and people seem to be enjoying using them. So go and check them out. Otherwise, just go and grab this one, and happy animating. Cheers. Bye.